done. Intro. It's intro time. Shush. Everyone shut up. Now,
What is going on?
Segway.
no, we're good. We just take our time. This is not a topic I was honestly 100% for covering, but it is relevant culturally because it's relevant culturally. So I think we probably should discuss it.
I mean, how many are you guys big Tenacious D fans?
So I know that it
biggest.
exists. I know that.
So no.
I know it exists. I know there's a movie. I know Kyle Glass said some shit. I know Jack Black has said some shit in the past. I know Jack Black's political opinions because he's been very clear about his stance on shit. But
Well, he's hanging out with Biden a week before this
Exactly.
even happened.
So I know the context surrounding it. I understand that Tenacious D is a very popular band, and they've been going for a long time. But I do not.
Yeah, it's been like fucking 20, 25 years.
Yeah, they have
Dang.
snow beards. That's how old this has been going on. Like Jack Black was talking about Tenacious D back with like School of Rock.
Yeah,
Oh,
School of
okay.
Rock was 2003.
That was
It's been a long time.
ago.
Well, Jack Black is very talented. Like he's
He is.
he's
School
very,
of Rock's awesome.
School
That
of
is a
Rock,
good movie.
underrated movie.
It is.
Absolutely phenomenal. Jack Black in his prime was probably Shallow Hal and
I like how that's your number one go-to.
I don't think he's
Shallow Hal.
well. What is it?
Who?
What was the movie Nacho Libre or what was the?
oh, that movie sucked.
That movie was such garbage. That movie was
Yeah.
absolute trash.
People
I don't.
liked it for some reason.
Nacho. is
Cheese flavored Doritos are delicious.
yes, yes, but no.
Classic.
Obviously, Tropic Thunder, School of
Tropic
Rock.
Thunder, yeah.
No, the reason I like Shallow Hal and the reason I put it so high on my list is not because it's like an amazing film, but because Jack Black actually regrets making the film.
Does he?
Yeah, it was him and who's the like little bald guy who was on like Seinfeld. Yeah, that guy. Both of them I think I'm pretty sure both of them have come out saying that they regret making that
Is
film.
it George Costanza
Yeah.
in the show, or
Yeah.
is it that his
No, that's
name
it. George.
in real life?
His name's George in the show.
Okay.
I don't know his name in
I
real
don't know
life,
his
but
real
that
name, yeah, but
that
you're
little
right.
twerp.
That's the only movie I actually really saw him in.
What? Shallow Hal?
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah, he's been in other things too, just he's not important.
I just can't name him.
Do you wanna run with this story, Cody? This is kind of like your push, your recommendation.
Well,
It's all your fault.
Well, now I'm just thinking about Jack Black and
the
Tropic
reason we're
Thunder,
here?
where
Okay.
he's just a fucking coke fiend.
Okay, I'll lay the baseline. So obviously, this is not a political channel. We just have a lot of overlapping culture and politics right now, and it's almost impossible to avoid the conversation. So Tenacious D, I don't know if you guys have heard, but recently Trump was almost assassinated. I don't know.
What?
Have you heard
the
this?
news.
Do you know of this? We'll make that into a short. Have you heard this news?
That's America's year.
That's America's. So Donald Trump was almost assassinated, and moments after that happened,
It was the next day.
yeah, leftists came out of the woodwork and started
Horrible
condemning
chaos.
not the fact that it happened, but the fact that the douchebag missed. The little,
Like,
He got kicked out of his rifle club.
yeah,
I heard that.
he was
yeah,
too good of a
he's-
shot, I guess.
It's like, what's the rest of that rifle club like?
Yeah.
Nothing but aces. But yeah, no, the day after, it was Kyle Gass's birthday, and they're on tour in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
And Jack Black and the team or whatever brings out a cake, and he's like, all right, make a wish. And then Kyle Gass is just like, don't miss Trump next time. And
Yeah.
then, like, everyone breaks out in laughter. And then the day after
So
that...
funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Wish that guy would have died.
I'm
That's funny.
yeah.
Good joke.
Would you, like, if it was the other way and, like, Joe Biden was almost assassinated, do you think we'd even react that way? It's like,
I'm not
No.
convinced.
I'm not-
I'm not convinced anyone could miss. He's so sleepy.
he's so stupid.
Like, jokes aside, no, that's fucked up.
That
Like,
is very fucked. We're gonna make a lot of jokes though. It's only we have to laugh with our tragedy.
It's like Shane Gillis is like said that Joe Biden is the only president that you could punch assassinate.
Don't do it. We don't call
It's a
for
good
it.
gut punch. And just, sleepy time.
I loved his like Trump impersonation of it being assassinated. Gets like, and then falls.
Ah!
No, it's
That
hilarious.
shooter's gay.
That's gay.
But yeah,
Shooter's
no,
gay.
he's like, yeah. the rhetoric has been like for so long that Trump's a Nazi, blah blah. Everyone that supports him is horrible people and racist, blah blah blah. And then all of a sudden, assassination attempt happens, and then everyone's like condemning like violence. It's like you've been perpetuating this for the longest time.
Yeah, and then
That even Hollywood, like fuckers like Kyle Gass are just like comfortable with like making jokes like that right after
Or
someone
like-
was about to be assassinated.
or like Robert De Niro coming out and constantly saying Trump's gonna get me if he's in office.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get assassinated or like they're gonna put me in prison. It's like, you fucking liar, you absolute
Yeah.
piece of shit liar.
But the weirdest thing about this with Tenacious D is that like for so long, like you say anything like bad against the left or you say certain things about pandemic or whatever, you immediately get canceled or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
This is almost precedented where they say something about an assassination. Now the tour's canceled because insurance at venues can't afford it now.
Yeah, the insurance companies dropped them.
Insurance were just like, we can't do it. And then Jack Black is like, any ongoing endeavors with Tenacious D is currently on hold. Like they're almost breaking up the band over this.
Basically,
Yep.
yeah.
Well, and Kyle Gass has also been dropped by his
His manager and
yeah.
whatnot dropped
talent agent. Sorry. Yeah, his talent agent dropped him as well.
So I don't even know he really even need one. Aren't you just like hooked at the hip with
Jack Black. You're
and
basically
Tenacious
just
D?
following his,
I
just
think he
following
did some
him
voice
everywhere.
work, but
Well, okay, so yes, we've had years, decade almost, of people calling out the right for being Nazis, being evil people. They want to take your rights, your freedoms away. They vote a certain way, so they're evil. They don't like this, that, and the other. And again, I'm trying so hard to avoid the literal politics of this conversation, just because I'm not.
well,
That's
I
not
can bring
important.
it back around to cultural relevance. Is Gina Carano got fired because of saying basically that shit. It's like you're villainizing a certain portion of the population, and it's basically like, how do you think that like the German population got up in arms about taking out a certain
We miss you,
group
Gina.
of people?
Yeah.
It's like it's because the government was constantly villainizing someone, and
Yeah.
like they're dehumanizing
Dehumanizing. Not
a
only that,
certain
if
population.
someone's so young, that's all they hear for 10 years.
Right.
Just so young and dumb and like,
It's like these people are evil.
Brainwashed.
It's like, yeah, no, we'll put them in camps. We'll re-educate them.
yeah.
It's like
just
it's
brainwashed
a
at that
very
time.
easy slope to go down.
The frustrating thing is that they're comparing like what the conservatives are having happen with like people who are calling for the violence against Trump to either continue or to do better next time or to not miss, or like these calls to
You
calls
get,
of
like,
violence.
popular streamers that are just like, yeah, that one guy that died,
Yeah.
Corey something in the Trump rally. It's like you get streamers kind of like making fun of it, or almost like that's what you get for going to a Trump rally or some shit.
Exactly.
Fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
he was a firefighter who like
He's
would
a
save
family
people
man.
and,
He was a
like,
hero, yeah. He's a hero. Sorry, had to.
Hero.
But
It's almost like a
the left is saying this is
Tourette's Twitch for
yeah,
you.
it's he's a hero. No, so people are saying that this is cancel culture. That conservatives, like people who are calling for this or saying don't miss next time, are actually getting fired. They're getting kicked out of places. They're not. Their livelihoods are being ruined. They're getting kicked off of streaming platforms. So the left is called.
It's like that meme, you know, from what was that Western where James Franco's being hanged or whatever?
James Franco being is
Oh,
it a million
first
ways to
time?
die?
It's like, oh, we're getting canceled for this and this, and then it's like right wingers. James Franco's like first time.
First
Huh?
time out.
Here's the thing. There's a distinction to be made. I think Tim Pool made the distinction the best, but there's a distinction to be made between cancel culture and you getting fired because you're calling for violence.
Yeah.
Like, Gina Carano wasn't fired from Disney because she was calling for violence.
Right.
The conservatives who were, like, tweeting learn to code on Twitter weren't canceled or kicked
that's
off or
actually
shadow
not-
banned because they
that's
were
not
calling.
protected by the First Amendment, right? Because you got like certain things like you can't yell fire in a theater or whatever.
You actually okay, so I hate that one. You actually can. Like the context, like
Well, I mean, yeah.
you actually can. You can yell fire in a crowded theater. If you couldn't yell fire in a crowded theater, a lot of people would burn.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like cause
Context
of
matters.
like escalation to
Yes.
where people end up like frenzied and
But what the right has been suffering through is cancel culture. These people are just voting a certain way. They're not calling for the assassination of Joe Biden or the
I
assassination
just
of
want
these
Sleepy
people.
Joe to just like sleep,
Just sleep, man. Just
just
go.
like take a nap, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, you're old, you can't remember a lot of things.
I want to take it.
Take a
Like,
nap in the sun.
Yeah, I watched the
Sunny
speech
day.
and I'm like, I want to take a nap right now. Joe's like, I can go for some vanilla ice cream. He's
He's
like,
a-
dude, get that guy some vanilla ice cream.
America's grandpa. He's America's grandpa. But
He's just America's old great uncle that just makes shit up. all
But the
time.
left, the point is like the left is trying to make an equivalency between like conservatives canceling people now. Like conservatives aren't canceling you. You're fucking calling for violence against people. You're calling for assassination. You're condoning. You're encouraging. You're promoting.
It's
You're
just fucking wild. I mean, it has been going on since 2016. Like Kathy Griffin, like holding up a decapitated mannequin of. It almost seems normal. It's weird that it's almost normal.
yeah. What's not normal is that all these damn women are in the Secret Service. So, all these short dwarf like fucking.
Let's send this 5'4" chick to protect this 6'2" dude.
And we will. I don't want to talk about the actual like Secret Service part of this conversation because that is absolutely
that gets
completely
into
unrelated to.
conspiracy and political.
Yeah,
And
but Kyle Gass is not the only person who's like taken a punch from like for being like canceled or like banned and stuff. One of the most famous creators on the internet right now. He's been on like so many varying podcasts. He's been on Tim Pool, Patrick Bet David. He's been on Piers Morgan, and actually the Piers Morgan conversation is probably the more relevant one.
I can see the fire behind your eyes when you mention that.
Dude, I can't say what I believe.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ultimate cuck, Destiny.
Okay. Slim, are you familiar with
No.
this person?
I don't know who this is.
So,
Would you recognize him if he had blue hair instead?
No.
Oh, okay.
okay. So, left-wing pundit and streamer Destiny. He's very famous. He has been kind of on a roller coaster of like his opinions. He defended
He's like one of the leftists that will go on to right-wing like
platforms and discuss and debate.
podcasts and yeah.
Yeah, like he was like,
Cool guy.
yeah, he's
Jordan
not.
Peterson does not like him.
I don't like him. Fucking twerp. Anyway, so Destiny was suspended from both Kick and he was demonetized on X, Twitter. So
Twitch too, he's banned.
Twitch, he's banned on Twitch. That must be
Yeah, but
new.
it's not like a banned forever. It's
No,
just
it's
like
just
until the heat
Take a
goes
time
down.
out, dude. Take a
Yeah.
time out for
You're
calling
on
for.
timeout. You said bad things.
So
Go to the corner and do not collect 200 for passing go.
So I listened to the Piers Morgan debate, and it was disgusting, dude. This guy is absolutely fucking
Yeah,
vile.
dude, that dropped. It's like we got home at the same time. You ride your little fucking bike or whatever.
I ride bike. I'm chubby. I want to lose weight.
You walk into the house, it's just on fire. It's like, I've been listening to this fucking guy.
Okay,
Dude, you must have been pedaling like a monster.
dude, I was traveling.
Ring, ring.
I went to
ring.
Canada and back. So the reason Destiny has been suspended, or one of the most likely, I don't actually know the literal reason why he's been suspended, but the most likely
I
reason
think
he's
it's
been
because of his fucking
Yeah.
tweets.
So he's been on Twitter. He's been on his platform. He's been streaming. He went on Piers Morgan, and his position on this is that he doesn't condemn the assassination attempt. He won't condemn the assassination attempt. He won't apologize for calling the guy who was shot, the father who died in the assassination attempt in the audience defending his kids. He refused. He called this guy, what do you call him, a loser, and like it was his fault. Like
Classic.
he went there, so it's his fault. Like, and man, I want to find the actual.
I don't
fucking
think
quote.
like in the Piers Morgan thing, he's like, "Do you condemn this?" It's like, obviously no. Who the fuck cares if he says or says not that he condemns this or whatever? But he's actively like promoting political violence.
Yeah. So Corey Comparato.
Sure.
I'm sorry, dude.
Capitor. Sure.
Comparator.
Got it. We understand.
I am doing my fucking best
Corey-
for you, man.
Corey
I am so
Comper.
sorry.
Corey ain't coming here.
Corey Comper.
Corey Comperturn. Destiny's tweet. Fuck this guy so much.
Read it.
This is the fucking retard that got killed at the Trump rally. Fucking Lamau. Like, this guy.
Quote it. Clip it. That's talks.
I didn't. Yeah. That's my position. I'm sure Corey and Babbitt are both having fun with each other in hell right now. Like, this guy is fucking sick. Don't you mean the this
Yeah,
is
this is the hill you wanna
don't you
die
mean the
on.
bleachers? So he's making fun of this guy who lost his life defending his fucking family against an unprecedented assassination attempt against Trump. And honestly, I don't believe there's words that are so vile that they come to the point of like you lose your right to speak over it. I don't believe Destiny shouldn't be allowed to say this shit, but he is a fucking scumbag.
Yeah, it's like, I'm all
Get ready
for
for
free speech.
consequences,
Keep
though.
on saying what you want to say.
But,
It's like you're gonna
get
push people away.
consequences for what you say.
The sick thing about this is that he lost like Jeremy from the Quartering did a breakdown on this, going over like his channel subscriptions. He lost a bunch of subscribers like right away, but he gained back like triple that in the next 3 days. So
yeah, you're gonna get the whole like
Crazy people
militant
coming.
Antifa clown-haired people.
well, the thing is like the left hates this guy, like the left, like the
Because
extreme left.
He used to. Well, he talked to like right wingers and whatnot. It's like as soon as you talk to someone on the other side, then you're automatically like out.
So
It's
in
like the same thing that happened to Star Wars series.
So in the interview, Piers Morgan's trying to talk to this guy and is like, hey, listen, like, you hate conservatives for all the extreme rhetoric that they spout. That's your position. And you won't apologize to them because of the extreme rhetoric they spout. But now you're saying, you
same thing.
you refuse to condemn the assassination attempt, and you're making fun of one of the father in the audience who lost his life trying to defend his family. You fucking scumbag. You degenerate piece of shit. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it's like, are you trying to go for like rage bait and like clicks and like that, or is that just your position?
These people absolutely believe this shit. He believes that conservatives are so fucking evil that they deserve to be killed. That's his fucking opinion. He said the guy in the crowd fucking deserved it. These people are. Oh,
You ever see that meme from that British show where like these Brits are like, they're playing Nazis or whatever, and it's like, are we the baddies?
Are we the baddies?
you call the conservatives Nazis for 8 fucking years. Then there's an assassination attempt, and then
I can't shave my head without being called a racist now.
Yeah, it's so funny.
I'm just going bald, damn it.
I got my swastika tattoo on my arm, and people automatically assume I'm a Nazi.
It's an Indian peace symbol.
At least for me. At least this. I don't want to get into the politics desperately. I desperately don't. I want to create like a second platform if we're gonna do that.
But I mean, it's intertwined with entertainment now, to where it's like you got one side doing one thing and one side doing the other. And it's like if you don't like a show, then automatically you're like a right winger Nazi because a black person's in the show and you don't like it.
Yeah.
It's like the Gladiator 2 trailer that dropped, and it's like the later half of it is like rap music, and it's getting fucking demolished ratio wise just because of the rap music that's in a Gladiator trailer. It's like, oh, you guys are racist. It's like, no, there's a time and a place for like rap music. You don't put it into 2,000 years ago ancient fucking
Gladiator,
Rome.
Give the Mona Lisa a huge
And
fucking
there was
stash.
a song list
Must-
that actually came out for that trailer, where it's like there's like fucking 7 different rappers that have songs in this movie. It's like, what the fuck are we making, bro?
So what are you making?
King Arthur, fucking
It's
garbage.
like, yeah, no, you dislike something, you're racist or sexist.
I'm fucking.
Calm down. Calm down.
Docs is like, I'm making a political channel now.
Yep. I'm not part of it because I don't have enough time in my life.
Yeah, fair enough. But
Yeah.
the idea that the conservatives and like the lead Democrats are all calling for people to tone it down, and they're saying that like the conservatives need to dial back their rhetoric. Like what? Build the wall? Like what? What do you want us to dial back exactly?
Hey man, that costs a lot of money.
We
eh?
want
we want $5 billion for the wall, but it's too expensive, so we'll send $80 billion over to you.
No, we want to promote the nuclear family. We want to bring back jobs to America. We don't want to be in global wars. We want the wall. We want a good economy, defeat inflation. We want representative government instead of mass voting.
But you don't want randoms going through the border, so you're racist.
These people say every conservative is a fucking Nazi, and every one of them's fucking evil, and they're a fucking mind virus cult who worship a god king. These fucking people are so goddamn evil. I hate these fucking scumbags.
You okay?
I'm glad that we saved this for the end of the
Oh my god.
No one's gonna make it this far. So.
Oh,
That's not true.
This
But
was definitely the safest part to put me in.
We'll clip it and put it on super video.
Christ.
put it on Vine, the reels.
Fucking scumbags.
I got a lot of work this week to get all these clips in for our shorts.
So Star Wars is dead, huh?
About fucking time. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Fuck these people. Fuck these people.
We only have so much time.
No. That's we're 15 minutes over. The other thing we were just gonna cover real quick was just that Twisters happened.
That's all.
And the end.
That's it. And that's our review. That's it. Okay.
This was like in the thumbnail. This is like the center point. It's like,
And then Twisters happen. All right, see you guys next week.
Twisters happened. It's a girl boss movie. Apparently, she's like the main thing in the movie. She's really smart. She has like super women's intuition, which makes it possible for her to predict tornadoes with her feminine instinct. And apparently, there's romance in this. Big tornadoes. They try to.
Two of them.
She just travels around the fucking like Midwest. This is like, where's the tornado? She's like,
I smell it.
I feel the wind is a coming.
Fucking wind talkers.
Yeah,
No,
that was actually kind of a good movie.
yeah, I'm not dissing it. I'm just saying.
That's a movie.
Yeah, I think it was Mel Gibson.
All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode. If you made it this far and you enjoyed the content, please consider smashing the like button and subscribing to the channel if you are new. It is free. It's the best way to support the channel, and we really appreciate you helping us grow. Share the video out there. Let people know where we are, what we're talking about, what we're doing. Next week, we will have the review of Deadpool and Wolverine on Friday evening. We will,
So stoked to see that, actually.
we will not have a Saturday episode, so please make sure to tune in on Friday when we do the spoiler-free review. So we will have original content coming out the rest of this week, so stay tuned for that. And we will let you guys get back to... Wait, what? Oh, I think my brain broke.
You okay?
Oh, mini stroke.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Wave.
So long.
Goodbye. Wave.
Everyone wave.
All right, go tell your stories, guys. We'll see you on the next ones. Peace.